Oh, really? I forgot to do that. And that's up as well. Brain dead today. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go. Chapter 1. Game save. It's a weird place to start saving the game. Appreciate the luck, my dude. Yo, as well, I gave you your crates as well. Just giving you a heads up. That's very fishy. Press control to crouch. Okay, so we can't get through there. Okay, thank you. Congrats on winning, dude. Okay, where are we going? So we can't jump. Press E to pick up objects. Okay. We got this. Okay.
What a putrid offering.
I didn't offer anything.
Don't fight. You have
Shift to
been
run.
chosen.
He's not a very fast runner, is he? My dude missed a leg there, it seems.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Damn.
I hate whiskey.
You hate whiskey. My dude, you got some issues there.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be an avid reader, okay?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
It sounds like a him issue there.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Is anything else around here?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top. I have business here to attend to.
So I guess we gotta drink from glass? Okay. Oh, hold
I
up.
should get rid of all this stuff.
Is that all
I
you're gonna
should
say?
get rid of all
Okay,
this
so he repeats the same lines. I guess let's have a drink.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
I don't know.
I have business here to attend to. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Is that everything in here? Okay, so he killed the radio.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Hello, mental hospital. How may I help you?
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No, I'm
That's
not.
correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ain't that lovely? Wait, why do I have 7 points available? What's this? There's when you know knowledge. Woo! Ah. Oh, dum dum. Oh, dum dum. Oh, dum dum. What is this one? When your medical knowledge improves, your skills, your chance of you to die of a drug. Oh, okay, definitely. Okay. I think that's it.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Yo, Ben, how's it going?
On a related matter,
Ran any music for no reason? What?
What's wrong?
as you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce.
Dude, what are you going about?
As well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
I just kicked my fucking
it means
desk.
you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The
I
police
don't.
accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Ugh. Who the hell's hooting like that?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out parts of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Damn. Okay. Anything on the other side? No. Alright. J. Clues. So we only have the one clue. Okay, so now what? Ha! Ooh. He. Aha. Dum dum. You can't you say like hi instead of scaring me? Examine the painting. Okay.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
No, I'm saying you can type in chat saying hi instead of scaring me, you know? Like, bruh. And who says I'm not in VC? I'm not in my VC. I'm in Mordecai's. No, you can't? Wow. They can't hear you. Hold on. One sec. Scroll. Where are you, Discord? Say it now. I'm not holding him hostage, he's lying. Morty, it's time for you to get back in that basement, man. He understands. Okay,
The meaning
so let's start with the top
is
one.
exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Damn it.
But I've never heard of it. According to
I
this
can't
book,
read upside down.
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Since the 14th century and still rich with many memory left behind by... Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Imagine if you can't get a boat to go all the way there. Then I guess he's gonna be swimming.
We're almost there.
All of Cthulhu. Look at that little creature inside the dustbin right there next to my place.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same
Guess we'll
goes
start
for
with
you,
him.
sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Oh,
I like you, so I'll be frank with you.
hey Neo.
Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Well, okay then. So I guess we're going into the pub now, I guess it's called, or you call it. Bar, pub. I don't know. Something like that. Nasty. So nasty.
Hey, be careful.
Good stuff.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Okay, so there's that. No, this
The
one?
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came
Hey,
back
Silva.
sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
Don't
We've
we
never
all,
known
Silva?
such
Don't we
wealth
all?
since then.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
How you doing, Silver? We already did that.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Gonna knock you on your ass.
I think we'll get
In
along
good?
well.
Don't you mean I'm good?
That'll be all for now.
What's this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Well, okay then.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Which sword?
What you looking at, stranger?
Oh, what do you gotta do? Okay, so when I get, if he's still awake later on when I'm done the stream, and I get on again, you wanna help me with it then? What do you mean you lie?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
I'm gonna jump over to my Discord if you wanna join.
I told you to beat it.
Okay. Well, you rest well. Talk to you later. Okay. Alright, so far we haven't found anything besides clues and people who don't like me. Okay, so we can't go through there.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay, so let's go inside here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna scratch in your stuff
I wonder
here
what
first.
Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The team of agents are clear to keep your man under control. Can afford to be us and no need to answer this message. Just make the other payment to the okay. Interesting.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Ah, it says these.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few days are still there from 1890 from 1907. These period dates, she said, documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Good question.
The Scylla. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. Like fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
The second volume teaches, okay. Ooh. So I don't have any points. I have one available point, okay. Yes. Okay, let's keep looking. The hell is that? Oh, it's a candle. It's smoking.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Because it probably is him.
What a macabre souvenir.
Hey, who wouldn't want a peg leg? Like, come on. I guess we're going out. to talk to him now. Wherever he is. I have gone the right way, right? Oh, he's in the front. I went around.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Already seen it.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Can you tell me where the warehouse
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the
Yes,
one with
I'm
the cop
sorry.
on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my...
So come back and see me when you've got...
When I got news. Uh-huh. Oh shit, I think I can go past now.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think
What are you
you're
gonna
going?
say?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. We gotta get inside the place and we can't jump in this game, so that sucks. What are these two idiots gonna say to me?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Sure. Like I saw it was open, so I just went inside. Wonder what happened if I go straight.
No idea. You better... What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Damn.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you, gentlemen.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say the lie. We're gonna find another way to get in, maybe. Who knows? If we're lucky enough, we'll find a way in.
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
I wonder if I can talk to Kat again. If she's still there. She is.
I know, I told you to beat it.
Never mind. I can't talk to her. Well, what's his side? Who are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Tasty. Okay.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
What's this now? This part enables a heavy load to be lifted. Oh.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
So I take it the stuff to be collected, it's got a glowing little green, I take it? What are you? Oh.
A handle.
Lever for
It
handle.
must come from these old winches.
Anything else? I'm missing. What's this?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
So I guess I go upstairs. Oh, I gotta hold the button.
I could use this old...
Am I missing something? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Available points, so we have one. Okay, clues. We've already seen those. Okay. Knowledge. Black water. Okay. There's something I'm missing, but what is it? I thought it would like let me unless it's here and I just haven't seen it. Oh, I have a lighter. Is this gonna help me see shit? What are we missing? Oh.
It should be
Found
possible
it.
to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Just start turning. It doesn't look like it's gonna smell nice.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Can I pick that up? No. It's the only way to go. Oh hell to the fucking no. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm hoping it was just a fish. What the hell? I don't think Squidward liked me there, you know. What's this?
This is primitive.
Okay. There's a ladder. Can you climb the ladder?
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
That's a good question. Whoa. Flashbang. What the hell?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It must be.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. What happened here?
What does it look like? It looks like someone punched something.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Anything else? I think that might be everything. So right. I can't.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You know what? Let's go there.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
No.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn.
Why,
wow. What a
Come
bird.
on. Keep the smile.
Hey, slime.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it.
He finally grew some balls down there.
Who the
Too
hell
bad
are
he's
you?
too fat to see them.
What were you doing
Sheesh.
on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Slimy, are you next to the boyfriend? And can he hear me? That's the real question. He can hear you. Uh-huh. Okay, good to know. The Slimy, when are you growing again? Or are you gonna be staying short? So for those who don't know, Slimy is an ankle biter. You're not growing, Slimy.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Slimy, you're not tall. You're 4'2". No, I'm sorry, 4'9". There we go. Yeah.
The place
4'9".
has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, yeah, you are 4'11". You only grew a few inches taller.
You know,
Or
Silas
centimeters,
Winchester
actually.
has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire,
Nah, I don't
he
believe
lost
you.
his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
Slimy, you do know that
It's a very old
surgery, you
building,
literally have to learn how to walk again,
Its
right?
foundations would probably date from the arrival.
Because they
of the
literally
first
break
settlers.
your bones and they
Got
put
nothing to do
a
with Charles
steel
Hawkins'
steel
deaths.
bar inside of it.
You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Slimy, you're never gonna be 6 foot. No offense.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some
Guys
rotten
in Spanish?
floorboards,
Slimy, do you even know Spanish?
Could he be a problem?
strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
So what's your plans for this weekend, Slime? I'm actually curious. So what's down here? We got two deep paths. He's going down that way, so I'll go this way. So the way he's going is probably the right way I need to go. Oh, that doesn't really do anything. Oh, look, it's a chair. More chairs and a table. Oh, what's this? It's a whale. Small wooden whale. Going home from a boyfriend in a few hours. And then, I don't know. Slimy, you know what you should play? You should play Code Vein.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
What do you mean, no? I don't even know where you went.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693. Damn. I guess I'll go this way. Oh, I can't take it. Damn.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place
It's not even that
inspire any
hard,
thoughts?
slime.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Just wasn't your thing. I see.
Go to the mansion.
Can I look
Please
at the
give me a
log?
minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
So the flowers are fresh on Sarah Hawkins, huh? Okay, so he says he wants a minute. Can I take this lantern? No, I can't. Anything else laying around here that's valuable? Or for a clue?
Poor kid.
I guess not. Okay. So I guess we start going up above. So Slimy, how's the job hunt going for you? I don't even. Oh, I'm going to the dead tree. Well. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up the stairs or if I'm supposed to go this way. For the time being, we'll go over here and see if there's anything interesting. Bad websites don't like to work. Just find a better website that you can like apply on.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh shit, this is the right way. Yeah. I wanted to explore.
Whoa!
Hi there.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
It's just bugged.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. I
Okay,
did tell
Slimy.
him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
Slimy, I got a
He wants
request
to
of your
restore
boyfriend
the
here quickly.
reputation of his daughter.
Slimy's
I just need
boyfriend,
to see
do
where
me
the
a
fire
favor.
started.
Give
mansion
Slimy a
isn't
wet willy
safe.
there,
You
you
would
know?
break your
Just
neck
like,
as sure as you're trying my
get your
patience
finger
right
nice
now.
and sloppy and
That's
just stick
why
it in
you
the ear and
barricaded
just
the
like wiggle it in there, you know?
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas.
Wow.
We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay, then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I did try telling you, dumbass. Slimy, your boyfriend is not cool anymore. You need to get a new one. He doesn't want to give you a wet willy. Sad. He's too tired on my BS, he says. I don't know. Slimy, does he know that I'm your internet dad? Can we open this? No? Was it the chair?
Poor
then?
wretch seems to spend the best part of his time.
He does know the lore?
Rather Spartan. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Uh-huh. I see. I guess I gotta go up. Oh, well, I guess here.
Shall we enter?
Sure. Let's enter the
take a look inside.
spoopy ass mansion.
I'm with you.
So I take it, Slimy, when you get home, you're gonna just sleep.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Couldn't do it yet. Hey, look, it's a mouse! Slimy, why are you running around inside the abandoned mansion?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
I don't think I want to know what the hell that is. I wasn't listening, huh?
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Oh, I don't even remember what I said. Oh,
The
and he
boy
walked
was
over that.
probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is that.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
But
Something
she's a
happened at this
smart lady.
An argument?
Talk about flashbang. That's fair.
Pierce, daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire.
I said Slimy. Why? Oh, it's an ad break. I was saying Slimy. Why are you running around in an abandoned mansion? I said, look, there's a mouse.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Didn't you see the mouse? There's a dead one right there. And there was one that ran around somewhere.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Sorry, you're a rat, right?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's a good question. What else is around here? What's that?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
I'm a bat? Nah.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Definitely not. Where is the others? That's a good question.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
It's possible. That's a good question. How? But what else are we looking for? I'm just gonna crawl around. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, what's this?
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So he ran while he was on fire. Gotcha.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really?
Slimy, it sounds like a him problem.
Tell me about it.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one.
Maybe a you problem when he dies of old milk.
When I got here.
Slimy, you can't
Without
die of
your
old milk.
authorization.
Over here in South Africa, people
Marshall,
even drink
Andrew,
sour
Chief
milk.
West. We never deal with cases
It gets
like
used
that,
in
you
cooking
know.
even.
So, well,
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
what'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah...
Then the milk is
They wouldn't have
fine, so I
left
don't know
us,
why
son.
you're complaining.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Where are we going?
I
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
And Chief West can go and suck on her. Slimy, now that's bullshit. Last time you here it worked. Now why are you lying? It did work.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families?
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Anything around here? What's this?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Rare edition.
A story about the mysteries of the deep.
I can't open that. Hmm? Damn, that ladder's messed up. Is this some... Oh, what's this?
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Also, is a skull.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
The painting's disturbing? I was looking at the skull, but okay. I thought they were, like, talking about the skull there. I guess I was wrong.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behalf of my wife. Last week, she again terrified. Know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of a doctor. For he alone seems to... Okay. Interesting. We can't go down. Door can't open. Hey look, there's Slimy gone again. Do I want to try this door?
Locked.
Oh, it's locked. What about you? Really?
The boys' room.
Okay. Oh.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
That's a good question. Okay, now the book, I guess.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Okay, now it's the bottle.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
That's a good question. Wait, what?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Flashbang incoming! What's this? An office key. I saw the little green light. Is it for this room?
What will her room reveal about her?
That's a lock. So I guess that's the office room?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
What is that creaking I'm hearing? What's this? Okay. Anything down below? Wait, what? We got a lockpick? It didn't work.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
I thought we had the key.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, so...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
The office key that I had early on, is it for here? Oh, it is for here. What the absolute donkey Kong BS is going on here?
The door is blocked on the other side. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
230,000, jeez.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
What's happening here?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
That's a good question.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried.
Ever since your last, you wear yourself away on that lost island. Your art has been attracting interesting numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so soon to destroy me. Okay. Aha! Okay. So is there nothing else in here? Is that it? Can I go on my merry way? I guess that's everything.
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
This guy is really a dumbass. He just randomly goes to abandoned house with a cop, and then after he goes, walks around saying, "Anyone there?" Bro, you don't do that shit. You turn around and you get the F out of there. Cool.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
He can't be far, but where would he be?
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Oil to refill the map. Oh.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Huh.
I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done,
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Oh.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry. 3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
That's a good question. What's this?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. What is this mask supposed to represent?
That's a good question. What does it represent?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
It's possible she was. Can we open this?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
So just get it uncomplicated. Oh shit, we got 9 points available. So this here is for objective. Okay. shit. Okay, so we're on chapter 4. Damn. Oh, we got a lantern now as well. Okay, so I take it that's everything here so far. Okay. That doesn't look sketchy at all. Can I open this?
Of
No?
course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Sure.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
He didn't want to touch. Ooh, is it this way? Nasty ass water. That's all it is. So what the hell is that? It's like a whole bunch of black bullshit all over it.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
So let's touch it. I want to see it crumble up.
An old diary. Sad way to go.
You don't say. Oh, hey Neo.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Slimy, how many times have I told you to stop scribbling all over the walls?
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
I think I still can open this. Nope. I think I need a key.
Time has weakened these structures.
Part of me says I should go downstairs there.
I don't have time to search them all.
But we'll go down the stairs just in case something useful.
This oil again. What is it used for?
That's a good question. But to be honest with you, I kind of don't want to know. Flame is blue. Oh, it's unlocked.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Just look at him waddle away. Waddle, waddle. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I got an itch.
A mass grave.
Why is there a painting of him? So they fall down the hole together. GG's.
I gotta...
That makes sense.
I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Locked. Great. So I go in the creepy dark area like this. Wait. If this is like his dream, we should be looking for what's it called? Brain work. Or maybe not. The hell are they doing to the poor dude?
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh.
Am I going the right way?
So that his body
Feeling I'm going the wrong way.
Locked.
Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Your
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
Giggity?
All you who sleep, we pray for your return into more sacred flesh.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
Good question. Guess the way I need to go is over this way now. Unless I gotta look at the back.
What does this writing mean?
Good question.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Okay. Nothing creepy. I hope.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Damn.
Caving in. I need to get out of here.
Okay, now just let's hope I actually find the right way the first time. Yo, how's it going? Gonna make it? I don't think I made it. I think I died. Did I die?
Ah!
No, I didn't die.
My leg!
Is this a DZL stream? Yes, it is.
Light. At last.
There is no light. Chapter 5. I feel like I'm speeding through the game. I have no idea though. No light for you? I know, right? Sads. Why is it taking so long to load now? But how you doing, dude? The hell? Good, good. How are you? Dude, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Damn, that needle's long.
He's having a seizure.
That's probably because of whatever you injected me with.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You're dead.
You were dead. He killed you.
But I'm doing
you
fine,
sure
thanks for
he's
asking.
better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Damn. Now the real question is, okay, what?
happened to me? Where am I?
I have no idea.
To come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
I'm curious what's going on here.
If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Okay then.
This foul gas again.
I guess all we can do is sleep. What the hell is going on with this game? I swear. Every time we go somewhere, we're in a different location. This dude must be on some really good stuff to be on such a good trip, you know? But I would like to know why the injections are also so aggressive. They literally had me cuffed down.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Ow, my toe just clicked.
Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Who are you?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
No, I'm sitting.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Is that all? Oh shit! I couldn't ask all the other questions. Okay. I'm actually curious what this guy's rooms look like.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
That's a good freaking question. Oh, there's one here.
What did he write about the painting? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah.
Isn't that the last one? Oh no. Yes.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Yeah, my dude, I still need to watch it. Like, after, when I'm done with stream today, yeah, I'll probably watch it when I go back to Elden Ring.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
He's losing his marbles. I can hear him laughing his ass off.
Poor wretch.
To say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not...
I think this dude really lost it all. It's possible, man.
Yes, Doctor.
It wouldn't surprise me if he has or not.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
If you do it again,
Oh, for fuck's sakes, we gotta hide. Oh, great.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Have I activated anything?
What this machine is good for? I think it's for probing people, I guess.
Worse and worse.
Just look at the size of that needle, dude. The hell?
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system?
Ew.
Like a dumb pulp novel. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
It is? Oh, it is.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
So where do I go to increase the load? Is it behind it? Oh shit. Don't mind me.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Is he gone? I think he's gone.
It's done. Now for the others.
We must not eat it. They must know that it is not good.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
What is well enough inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, yes.
Guy's kinky.
Get me out!
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
You. Yeah, you.
He does not call.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage room?
Locked.
Storage room. Please tell me I can pick this thing. Great, I can't.
This padlock is too complicated for me. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Perfect.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
So, what do I do with this? Nothing?
This valve controls the pressure.
I don't know what I just did, but I think I just did something stupid. Don't you guys agree? I've probably done something stupid I could examine.
A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
So the real question is, why would you want to try and break it with your bare hands?
The control wheel is missing.
So try pulling this one off. Oh, I can't. I can just close it. So I guess we gotta find a wheel. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen.
Hey!
Fuck me. Son of a... Hi. Damn, it's the first time I'm being caught. Haha. Oh. So I can pull it off. I didn't pull it off last time. Oh, that's what I needed. But I still can't do shit because I don't have that.
The control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. This valve controls the pressure.
Okay. So now we're missing pressure from there and there because we don't have the things. So I guess we gotta find them. No, I guess we go back to the kitchen or try and go to the kitchen and hopefully we don't get seen this time. Now I know if I get caught, I run out and go into there.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use.
I thought we just had a key for it. Oh, so he loses his marbles every time you go into a dark area. So what is the keys? Okay, so we got 3 points that we can use. Objects, which is the one that will help me at the lock picking. So now, because it's at 4, will I be able to now? No.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Just for the time being. Painkillers, painkillers, painkillers. Sleeping, actually, sorry. Okay.
The door is blocked on the other side.
It says there's something here. Oh.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
We found it. He's on his way back.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium.
Think about it.
Friend's sleeping pills. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
Ooh.
What carnage?
Do I even want to know?
All the levers are activated.
I think I'm going the right way. I think I got this. Keep going. Son of a... I should just went the way he went.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
I think I'm hiding in the wrong spot. Where have you taken us this time? Who's this?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me, but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary.
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
Revocation?
But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No.
Sanders!
The hell?
What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane.
I guess it's where I'm supposed to go.
What killed him?
I forgot to turn off the gas. Can I go backwards? Or am I locked in here? Fuck. I guess I gotta go this way while being gassed alive. Oh boy. It's locked.
Damn! The gas!
Yep. As I thought. I messed up.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
I forgot about the gas. The hell is that? Squidward, is that you?
Who goes there?
Now, why am I in the mansion again?
nightmare
I'm
again.
so confused.
I need a drink.
What?
That is precisely why. You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like shit?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What?
Hey, Zookeeper.
How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
How you doing, dude?
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
You doing good? That's good to hear, dude. How's the assignments that you've been doing?
Visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Okay.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Can't promise anything.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Have you been playing anything lately, Zookeeper?
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
You know each other?
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Why is she going to the husband's office?
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Something seems sus.
You have much to tell me.
So you met someone, Zoo? Dude. You both hate...
May I inquire as to when you had the
That's
opportunity
interesting,
to talk
dude.
to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger. were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Wait, what?
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Maybe.
A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
That's it. Good
He finally won.
question.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Bruh. Damn it, Dom.
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Dude, literally scratched out his own eyes.
I need to see it.
First, I want to find his offers. So we can talk to that. There she is. Before I do that, is anything else laying around here? It's a book.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills.
Strange.
Later.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
The key. Huh. Read the book, don't read the book. I'm not gonna read the book yet.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. Do we want to read the book? Sure. I don't know what that did to us, but okay. Okay. Jack of all trades. Inspect 50 items. What an achievement name. Why is it a cupboard to hide?
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
I don't like this. You whom it? He's whoming it. I don't know if I should be like, okay. Well, take a guess. Something's about to chase me. That's what. And he's winging the knife again.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Damn, that's ugly. Nice to hang your coat. I don't know, man.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't even want these in my house. Fucking ugly. Hey, look. What is you? Oh. Shh. What's that?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
I think I saw this earlier on. I swear I saw it.
These artifacts date from
It's not that
pre-Columbian
one.
times.
It's not that one. It's not there. I swear I saw that dagger. That's it, right? It's this one.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Huh. Okay, so we'll just like take a look at this painting now. I don't know how I feel about this. Your windows are closing. Um. Oh, hell no. I think it's blind.
What the hell was that?
How about fucking no? Sorry, I moved. Here it comes. Oh.
Damn. Did it hear that?
I think it did. How you doing, Thunder?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
This is the wrong dagger. Do I stab the painting? Why, hello there. That happened. How you doing, Thunder? Okay, so we're just gonna skip this because we just went through this.
What the hell was that?
Okay, we're gonna go to clues here quickly. The center dagger down to the smallest symbols. Okay, so the one I took there just now was the wrong one. I'm fine, thanks for asking. I'm probably gonna be stuck in this area for a bit, just so you know, guys. There's no way it didn't see me. Seriously? It has no eyes, so I don't believe it sees you. Nah, it definitely didn't see me. It's more likely... Can you go through the other door? I fucked up! Get in there! Oh! Ooh. Echo? Wait, are we having an echo? Oh, echolocation? No, I misread that there for a second. Oh, son of a... No one home. Come back again another day. Go away. Shoot. Go away. He doesn't want to go away, guys.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
No, no. No, no. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no squid. No, no. Don't touch me there. We did it. Stab it in the face. Stab it in the face. I said face, not hand, but okay. That works too. Ugh. Nasty. My hand is turning black. What the hell?
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
And you give me this information for free?
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
She doesn't seem such a bad cookie. Damn, that painting up there looks ugly. You know, look, I appreciate the look, my dude. Thank you so much. Chapter 7. Oh shit, something's not good.
Where's the bookseller?
Where's the bookseller? That's a good question.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Anything else? Talking about that. Oops, I didn't mean to double click that. Okay, let's look around. What shall we find in here? There's a skull. A book. I'm not gonna go into the back yet, just in case it's gonna like stop me from looking around, because I have a feeling what I need to look for is in the back there. What's this? It's a book. Do I want to read it?
What does this
Sure.
strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
It's the creature that we ran away from.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
A religion, huh? Interesting. Nothing else? Okay, so let's... I guess we can go into the back now. Why is there broken glass?
What happened here?
Well, we'll find out what happened here.
Let's start over. Where did they break blood? Seems like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong? No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
That's a good question.
What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins?
Something's sketchy now about this shit.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
I guess not the good kind.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Okay, so she helped hide something. Is that it? What is he doing?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Flashbang incoming! Okay, so what's in this book?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay, let's see here. A page is being hidden here. It's possible to read. If someone finds this, then you will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and my bones are still in this place. In order to recover, burn the furious iron, turn my dear mother. She is still in this world. The following message captures wherever you read these lines. Shape mine.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
That's a good question. We will keep looking.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
1.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
3.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
2.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
How many more times are you gonna say that?
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Gosh, dude.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
How the hell do I listen to him? Unless it's somewhere in here that I missed that has something for that. What's this?
A kind of chalice.
Very interesting. It's kind of pretty. Oh.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
It's volume 2.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about. What did Drake say about this collection?
Volume 3.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Where is it? Unless I picked it up without knowing. Can the book be in here? I highly doubt it.
What did Drake say about this collection?
It was volume 9 that he spoke about.
Drake talked about a particular volume. "1908." I don't know. Okay, but we're gonna leave that over here for today. We'll find out what the password is for the thing tomorrow. We'll be continuing this tomorrow evening, so I will see everyone tomorrow. Sorry it's not such a very extremely long stream. So yeah, we're gonna go and raid out. Let's see who is live that we can go bully. Well, we're not really gonna bully them, you know. Just giving you guys a heads up. You know what? We shall go over to the Domino. She's playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I will see everyone tomorrow night for some more of this game. And I hope you all have a fantastic day / night wherever you are. Bye guys. See you over there.